Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos appears to have hit the jackpot when it comes to Chock Chapel. She got engaged to him on the season finale of the show, and the couple has been having a blast getting to know each other. Of course, fans know they do not have a ton of time together on the show, so there is a lot to learn once the cameras stop rolling. Now, Joan and Chock are sharing what they learned about each other after the big proposal. Plus, they are sharing what they learned in their previous relationship that they will bring forward with them. What did the adorable couple have to say? Keep reading to find out more. Joan Vassos and Chock Chapel reveal what they learned about the other. Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos and Chock Chapel spoke with Bachelor Nation, where they talked about what they learned about each other once the cameras stopped rolling. Both had very sweet things to say about the other. Chock shared that Joan is a very smart woman. He gushed about how impressive she is. The other thing he has learned about his bride-to-be is that she can be very competitive. He said they stayed at a house with an attached tennis complex and they had a blast, but if he got too close to the net she would try and hit him. Joan clarified she would try to hit him with the ball, not the racket. He noted she showed no mercy on him at all. As for Joan, she does admit she can be a little competitive. She then went on to say that Chock truly is a caregiver. He was constantly doing what he could to solve her problems or let her relax. During a happy couple visit she shared that she was out a lot one day doing things for the show, and when she pulled in the driveway, he was waiting outside for her with a glass of wine. Joan said he even had dinner made. Plus, he refused to let her clean up or help with dishes. She noted that he is definitely a keeper. What will they bring from past relationships? Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos and Chock Chapel also shared what they will bring with them from past relationships. Joan said she would be sure to prioritize her relationship with Chock. She mentioned when she was married to John that just getting away from the kids and simply being a couple was great. Life gets busy and it's important to keep the relationship front and center. As for Chock, he shared a message his mom always taught him. She would say if the person you are with isn't making your life better, then they probably aren't the right person. He thinks it's important to make sure and respect what is important to his partner and also figure out what he can do to make their day better. Joan and Chock are adorable and fans can't wait to see these two lovebirds make it down the aisle. What do you think about the things they've learned about each other? Stay tuned for more updates. The world watched as Joan Vassos and Chock Chapel's journey to love unfolded on the Golden Bachelorette. When Chock proposed to Joan during the season finale, the couple embodied the hope, joy, and beauty of finding love later in life. But as any relationship expert will attest, the magic doesn't end with a proposal, it's just the beginning of a new chapter. Now, weeks after their engagement aired, Joan and Chock are sharing intimate details about what they've learned about each other since the cameras stopped rolling. From discovering quirks to reflecting on life's lessons from past relationships, the couple's story is as heartwarming as it is inspiring. The reality TV format doesn't allow for long periods of deep connection, it's a whirlwind of emotions and short time frames. Joan and Chock admitted that their post-show time together has been crucial in solidifying their bond. One of the first things Chock noticed about Joan is her intelligence and sharp wit. She's incredibly smart and has this way of observing things that always surprises me, Chock shared in an interview. But one trait he hadn't anticipated? Joan's competitive streak. She's fierce, Chock said with a laugh. We were staying at this house that had a tennis complex, and we decided to play. I made the mistake of getting too close to the net, and Joan would aim the ball right at me every time. No mercy. Joan, with a grin, clarified, to be clear, I wasn't trying to hurt him, just keep him on his toes. On her part, Joan discovered that Chock is deeply nurturing. During one of their post-show, happy couple visits, Joan recalled a particularly long and exhausting day of interviews and filming. When she pulled into the driveway, she was greeted by Chock standing outside with a glass of wine. He had already cooked dinner, and he wouldn't let me lift a finger to help. He just wanted me to relax. That's when I knew, he's a keeper. Their dynamic has become a blend of fun competition and heartfelt care. He's not just someone I can laugh with or lean on. He's someone who genuinely looks out for me, Joan added. Both Joan and Chock have experienced long-term relationships before and say those experiences have shaped how they approach their love for each other. Joan reflected on her marriage to her late husband, John, who passed away several years ago. She spoke fondly of the life they shared and the lessons she learned. One thing I realized is how important it is to make time for the relationship. When you have kids and responsibilities, it's easy to put your marriage on the back burner. But John and I always made an effort to spend quality time together, just the two of us. That's something I want to carry into my relationship with Chock. For Chock, his mother's wisdom has been his guiding star. My mom used to say, if the person you're with doesn't make your life better, they're probably not the right person. That stuck with me. Joan makes every day brighter, and I want to do the same for her. Chock also emphasized the importance of respect and attentiveness in a partnership. It's about listening to what's important to your partner and asking, what can I do to make your day better? It's the little things that make a big difference. Adjusting to life after the Golden Bachelorette has been a learning curve for the couple. The intense spotlight of reality television can sometimes strain relationships, but Joan and Chock seem to be navigating it with grace. We've had to set boundaries with our personal lives, Joan admitted. It's easy to let outside opinions get in your head, but we remind each other that what really matters is how we feel about each other. Chock agreed, adding, the show brought us together, and we'll always be grateful for that. But our relationship is ours to define now. We're not just a TV couple, we're real people building a life together. The couple has been making the most of their time together, traveling, trying new activities, and simply enjoying each other's company. Whether it's cooking dinner at home or embarking on mini getaways, Joan and Chock are committed to making the most of their time as an engaged couple. Fans of the Golden Bachelorette have been vocal in their support of Joan and Chock's relationship. Social media is flooded with comments praising their chemistry and heartfelt connection. Many viewers have expressed how inspiring it is to see two people find love later in life, proving that it's never too late for a fresh start. As for what's next, Joan and Chock are in no rush to walk down the aisle. We're enjoying this phase of being engaged, Joan said. It's such a special time, and we don't want to rush through it. Chock chimed in, the wedding will come in due time. Right now, we're focused on building a solid foundation for our future together. One recurring theme in Joan and Chock's relationship is gratitude. Both have experienced loss and heartache in their lives, which has given them a deep appreciation for what they've found in each other. I think we both know how rare it is to find this kind of connection, Joan said. We don't take it for granted. Chock agreed. Life is short, and you never know what's around the corner. I'm just thankful every day that I get to share it with Joan. As Joan and Chock continue to learn and grow together, they remain committed to nurturing their relationship. They've already started talking about blending their lives and families, and both are excited about the possibilities ahead. We've talked about everything from where we'd like to live to how we'll spend holidays with our families, Joan revealed. It's exciting to think about building a life together. For Chock, the future is bright. I've found my person, he said with a smile. and I can't wait to see what's next for us. Joan and Chock's journey is a testament to the power of love, resilience, and second chances. Their story reminds us that it's never too late to find happiness and that every chapter in life holds the promise of something beautiful. Fans can't wait to see what the future holds for this inspiring couple as they continue to write their love story.